Joining me now is Lisa Ann, who is a psychic at Spiritquest Healing Center and Angel Gift Shop located here on Beach Drive in Ocean Isle Beach. Thanks so much for letting us come and check out your business.
Thank you. We're excited to have you here today.
Yeah, this is a very unique business. I don't think there's a business like this in Brunswick County. So we're excited to come and check it out. And how'd you get involved with being a psychic and readings and all that kind of stuff?
So I really believe that everybody is psychic. I don't believe being psychic is a gift, and I get in trouble for that my entire 22 years of doing this work. But I really do believe being psychic is just another word for using your gut instinct, being intuitive. It's the difference is I do it professionally, my full-time livelihood. But my interest got piqued in intuition, psychic abilities, and things like that when my grandmother passed away. And she started coming to me in dreams. And that's what kind of started the ball rolling.
Okay, and you started doing meditation you were telling me about. Tell us about kind of how this business came to be.
So I think for a lot of people, it's the most challenging times in our lives that give us the best blessings and gifts. And I had went through a very difficult time in my life. And I turned to meditation. This woman was teaching like a stress reduction class. And I started meditating. And seriously, friends came to me and said, "You seem very different. You seem very relaxed. What's that medication you said you were taking?" And I was like, "No, I'm doing meditation. I'm not
Big
taking
difference.
medication." So 5 friends literally said to me, "Hey, can you teach us?" And we got a group together in my basement. That was 1995, and we just started doing meditation, and from there one thing led to another until here we are today.
And you've done this for many years. You're from New York.
Yes.
And you had your store up there and been on TV, written books, all sorts of things. So you have a lot of experience in this field. What made you open a store here in Brunswick County? What brought you down here?
I honestly felt like I was led here. I really do. I just felt very intuitively. I wanted to get out of New York. I wanted to live by the beach, but landing in Brunswick County, I definitely was called here. And it's amazing because in the few years that I've had the shop down here, day in and day out, all we do is meet people that say, "I don't know what it is, but they have crazy stories about how they got here." I really feel, especially the strip between Sunset Beach and Ocean Isle Beach, I feel like this is such a healing place. And the beach alone is a really healing place. Absolutely. Where a lot of people come, but there is something so special about this area. So I really felt like I was drawn here, and to have a healing center where you can have people come that are, going through transitions in lives, or they're here on vacation and joining their family, to be part of that is amazing.
And it's a very important point that, the ocean and this area that we live in is such a healing area. And for you to have a business here, it's a good reminder for those that maybe have lived here for years and years and years. You have vacationers that come and they use this as their getaway, but when you live in a spot like this, sometimes you forget about that, and you need a spot that
Right.
really helps you relax, and that's what you've provided here, a spot for somebody to walk away from feeling good.
And that's what, when I first opened down here, everybody's always like, "What is Spiritquest?" I'm like, Spiritquest is just a place for everybody. It's just a place for anybody that wants to be happy and live the best life you can. It's not about a belief system or a religion. I specifically, back in the day, chose Spiritquest as the name of my business because I wanted it to be open to everybody. It's just about helping people to be happy and helping people to overcome challenges, because especially in this time that we're in now, life can be very challenging. And, just to provide a place where people can come, when we were talking, whether it's just to stop in and, the healing prayer fountain that we're standing in front of, people come in, they'll put names of people that they're worried about. I take them out once a week. I do a little healing prayer. We have our little positive thoughts. Sometimes people will come in and just grab a thought. And, so we try to have a lot of interactive things in here that just all to uplift your soul and make you feel better when you leave, hopefully.
It's very striking when you come in here in a great way. It's like you're in a special place. We're standing in the lobby of the business, and of course you mentioned the spirit fountain, healing fountain. And tell me about the table that it's on. That has a very special place in your heart.
That's my grandparents' table. and it is very, very special to me. So I had mentioned earlier that when my grandmother passed away, that's how I got involved in this work. And that led me to the psychic, the reading, and all that stuff. But when my grandfather was diagnosed with cancer, that's what led me to the healing work. And I have that table here because I share this with people all the time because I am very adamant about the work that I do. And I've always said, I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm not here to convert anybody. I just know from all the things that I've been through in my life how helpful all of this belief system and the practices and the tools and the things that we do are. And I'm just here to share that with other people that want it. It's not about, forcing a belief system or somebody has to think a certain way. It's just about surviving life and thriving in it. Not even just surviving it, but surviving the hard times and thriving. So the table is really important because it was my grandparents.
Yeah, it's a great centerpiece for your business.
Yeah.
And you do your healing through many different classes and activities. You have several people here working with you. Tell me about some of those. The crystal healing I thought was really interesting.
So we have several different things that we offer. So we offer crystal healing. Kyle does our crystal healing, and that is a hands-on service, right? So he uses different crystals based on what he's picking up intuitively. That might be a block or things that are going on with you. We also will be, and this is something brand new that we'll be offering in August, we have a biomat, which works with infrared and heat, and it helps to relax muscles. So that's something that you just come and you lie on for 20 minutes to an hour, and it just helps to relax your body. We have a massage therapist who does regular massage, hot stone, and reflexology. We have someone that does facials who specializes in anti-aging and problem skin. And then I do the psychic readings, I do intuitive healing, Reiki, past life, and I'm also certified as a holistic life coach.
And another big thing you have coming up that you're opening is the salt room. I don't know anything about that. Tell me about it.
So the salt room, the Himalayan salt lamps that we have in here, the salt room works with the there's two kinds. So there's active and there's passive, okay? So the active room actually blows the salt into the air, and it's really good to help with your breathing and skin. The passive room is just when they kind of have the stones around or the lamps around. So our room is going to be an active room. So there will be panels on the wall of Himalayan salt. There will actually be salt on the floor, and then we have a machine that will blow the salt into the air. So you'll go in there and you'll sit in the room for about 45 minutes. Okay. And it is the equivalent in that 45 minutes of like spending a couple of days at the beach. So it's great for not only relaxation, but it's also great for breathing and skin. And we're like so thrilled to be the first one to bring that to Brunswick County.
And then you also have art. Your friend Effie has on display here.
Yeah, so Art of Effie, our art gallery, is here. She's a wonderful friend of mine. The photographs that are in there are Sunset Beach, Ocean Isle.
Okay.
And then we have our creative painting classes that Katrina does, which these classes are so much fun. We work with alcohol ink. And I think that not only meditating, but doing anything creative is also stress reduction and just helps you to boost your intuition. So we do those twice a month, and there's no experience required. And if you're OCD like me, they're extra fun because you can't control the alcohol ink at all. But they're just another fun thing that we offer.
All right, Lisa, well, we're just about out of time. Share with our viewers your contact information, where you're located, and how they can get in touch with you.
So we are Spiritquest Healing Center, 6649 Beach Drive Southwest, and that's Ocean Isle Beach. And you could visit our website. We have a ton of information on our website, spiritquesthealingcenter.com. You can follow us on Facebook, and I also do a Spiritquest Live page too.
So something for our folks at home can interact with you on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for
letting
us come out here, Lisa.
Thank you.